Good morning. I want to reassure some people that need this. We have traveled a long way. We have endured a lot of things. At some point, it seemed like things just wasn't going to turn for us. Well, let me tell you something. You remember that scripture, the first will be last and the last will be first? We are going through a transitioning of that very thing right now, where the first is moving to the back, and the last, the people that was put on the back burner, the people who finished last, the people who endured a lot of things, have suffered a lot of things, so on and so forth, have struggled, have endured, have weathered many storms. We are indeed moving to the front. I want you to stay mindful of that the battle is not over. And once we do move to the front, the battle still is not over. There is a lot of work to be done. God is going to bless everything that we touch. You have to stay faithful. You have to remain humble. You have to understand where your blessings come from. Stay in that. Do not allow yourselves to get big-headed. Do not allow yourselves to lose sight of where you've been just because you've arrived to where you wanted to be, because there's so much more ahead of you. That is not it. God has so much more in store for his faithful ones who really endured, who believed in him, who kept the faith of a mustard seed. He has so much to offer, so much to give, so much to reward us with. We have planted many seeds, and the harvest is coming. But we have to remember, once we get into that season of our harvest, we have to remember all we endured to get where we will soon be. Do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. This is not just for you. This is for me too. Do not get discouraged. You know, many people are going to come before you and they're going to try to stagnate you. They're going to try to stop you. You know, they're going to throw everything that they can throw at you to get you off of your A game. Stay the course. Stay the course. And I know this to be a fact. Sometimes the enemy will use you against yourself and have you doubting yourself, having you thinking differently about yourself, having you looking differently at yourself. Don't allow him to play those games on you. Do not allow him to play those games on you. We have traveled too far, and we deserve everything that God has for us. Everything. He's going to remove some people from your lives, because they are not worthy of who we are and where we're going. They are not supposed to reap the benefits. Allow him to work in your life in every area. When I talk about having that faith, you have to have faith in every area. I woke up this morning to money in my account that I knew nothing about. Where did it come from? I don't know. All I did was thank him. It's only because of you. I didn't do it. You saw I had a need. You made it happen for me. That's just really him telling me that there's more. I see your need. I hear your prayers. And I'm going to continue to give you. Where there's a drought, I will water it. I will fertilize the soil for you. I will water it. I will allow the sun to shine on it so that it can grow and multiply. Not just in this season, but every season, if you stay faithful. If you stay on your course of righteousness and your heart beats for him, your mind is constantly in remembrance of him and all that he's done. When bad befalls you, just thank God, because it could have been worse. When good comes to you, thank God, because really it's only him. It's only him. He gives us so many blessings throughout the course of our day. Do we really stop and think about each and every one of them as they come to us? Most times not. But understand, God, he is magnificent. He is magnificent, and in your lowest times, He is going to lift you up. We think we're going through some storms. We think we done been through some storms. No, 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 no. He's been right there with us the whole time. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. And I'm so grateful that He favored me. Favored me, because I look at my life now, even through my tough times, even through those times that I thought was unbearable, that I didn't think that I was going to get through. I realized that it is all a part of this testimony that He's going to allow to be my victory in the end. We have to stay the course. Stay the course, because our time is coming. Our time is coming, but you have to keep moving. You cannot stop. You cannot get stagnated. You cannot allow yourself or anyone else to deter you from where God is trying to move you to stop you from receiving your blessings in your season of harvest, because this is it. This is it for so many people. I'm trying to tell you, this is it for so many people. Believe it, own it, take it as yours, put it in the bank and cash that check, because it's real. It's real. Let God be your source. Let everything else be your resource. And remember, from Him, everything came. Everything. And there's nothing that you can't do without Him. Keep Him in your daily remembrance, in your presence, in your walk, in your talk, in your act. Everything. Keep Him with you. Make sure that you stay connected at all times. At all times. Stay connected to your higher power. At all times. Do not deviate from that. He has rewards. But there's also consequences that we have to suffer sometimes for the things that we do. And make sure that your intention is always good. MJK, I can't wait to see y'all when we all walking around reaping the harvest. The blessings, I swear to God, is coming. It's coming. It is coming. Mark my words. Have a great day. MJK.